Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Welcome to this debate about school should never held razia by Tatib. I am Fahmi Satria Ananda. I will be your moderator for today. Before we begin, let me introduce our debate team who will be competing today. They are Team A and Team B. Team A, the affirmative team supporting the suggestion. They are Rega and Farel from 11th grade C. Team B, the negative team opposing the suggestion. They are Valerie and Nanda from 11th grade C. Each team consists of 2 speakers. The first speaker will present their case and outline their arguments. The second speaker will rebut an opposing team's argument and reinforce their own case. Our debate will be consists of 3 rounds. First, opening forum each team to present their position. Second, exchange of arguments and rebuttal. The third, closing and conclusion for both teams. Before we start, I would like to remind you of some rules that we need to follow during this debate. Please respect your opponents and do not interrupt them when they are speaking. Except for points of information during unprotected time, please use polite and appropriate language and avoid personal attacks or insult. Please also respect the limit and stop speaking when you hear me say time or ring a bell. We will start with the opening round. Each team will have 2 minutes to present their initial arguments. Team A, Rega, will start, followed by Team B, Valerie. Time and place are free of charge for Rega students.
Thank you for your time. Here we are positive team. Previously, I as speaker 1 will give 2 argument to I don't agree with this. I strongly disagree with student rates at school because student rates at school can have a negative impact on the educational environment because they violate student privacy rights, create an atmosphere of fear and insecurity, and affect the relationship between student and school staff. In my opinion, such strict rates on students are not very effective because they can make students angry about the rates and vulnerable to causing trouble by going against school rules. The effect of these rates on students is that traumatize students in school activities and create an atmosphere of fear and weakness among them. These student rates are not educational and can make students traumatized by the rates. Bad start to change and this does not become a factor in student being expelled from school. Bad and start to change and this does not become a factor in student being expelled from school. In my opinion, number 2, implementing strict rates is very less effect because it can cause students to become angry with such strict rates. By making students angry can cause students to often break the rules because their very strict rates. Students are embarrassed and don't have enough privacy. If they check their most private tools, such as handphone, which usually have private photos or embarrassing photos, or chats with their loved one, this violates the rights of the student. The conclusion is that rates at school are less effective because they violate student freedom of privacy and cause fear among students. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech. Now we will hear from first speaker from negative team. You have 2 minutes to present your case. Your time start now.
Thank you for your time. So I don't support if there are not rights at school. Each school has its own rules, but most schools have rights because rights have a positive impact on students. One of them is rights can prevent students from cheating in exams, keep students concentrate in learning, and student rights can improve discipline. First, students often cheat during daily repetition or exams because the school authorities allow students to bring their credits to the school so they use them for bad activities. Besides, even on ordinary days, many students prefer to play the game while the teacher teaches, so they don't concentrate on learning. As well, if necessary, the handphone is also checked for the presumption of photos or video that violate the law. So if proven, then the student will be sanctioned according to the rules in force. Thus, the presence of handphone radiation has a very positive impact on the learning process. Secondly, some schools often hold high rates of male students that do not improve the sense of discipline beginning fragility. For example, a hair razzia at State Senior High School 1 Lumajang is performed every entry in the beginning of the semester. This razzia is done because many of the students are extending their hair so that the appearance is not neat. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech. Now we will hear from second speaker from positive team. You have 2 minutes to present your case. Your time start now.
In my opinion, this is a personal problem for students because reading cell phone to check personal content violates privacy and can cause stress, creating a non-conducive environment. Thus, banning or reading cell phone is school not the best solution. On the other hand, an approach that smart education and support the waste of technology will be more effective and beneficial in the long term. Second, to the argument above, I am from the opinion that the main focus of school should be on education and developing students, character talk, learning and useful activities, offering things like haircuts and distract from this main goal. Discipline can be demonstrated through other aspects besides haircuts, and it's important for school to reevaluate their policies and look for more constructive ways to instill discipline and neatness without craving student freedom and comfort. Conclusion, schools should adopt an educational approach in the use technology by providing education about which and safe use of cell phone. The main focus must remain on education and developing student character through useful learning and activities. Discipline can be applied in other ways that do not violate privacy or cause stress, such as prioritizing responsibility and neatness without placing too much emphasis on things like haircuts. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech. Now we will hear from second speaker from negative team. You have 2 minutes to present your case. Your time start now.
Thank you for taking the time. Why should school rate be implemented in every school? Inspection in each school have their own regulation. This is done to prevent deviant behavior and maintain order among students in the school. Therefore, I am not in favor of no school rates. The main reason for implementing inspection in school is to prevent deviant behavior and maintain order. For example, at Lumajang First High School, during the 2022-2023 academic year, 7 10th grade students were expelled due to various cases of misconduct. This incident caused tension between student and teacher, as some students continue to engage in such behavior. By conducting inspection, the school aims to enforce discipline and create a safe and conducive learning environment. Inspections are not only a preventive measure, but also a demonstration at the school's commitment and responsibility to guide students to behave according to established norms, thereby reducing potential conflict and improving the quality of education. Secondly, almost every year, there are students who are expelled by Lumajang First High School. The school takes this action for several reasons, one of which is fight between students that can lead to bullying, oppression, and other negative outcomes. This issue can seriously damage the school reputation. To prevent this, the school enforces strict regulation so that students become more orderly and refrain from engaging in deviant behavior. The conclusion is that school inspections are implemented to shape student behavior to be more disciplined and responsible. Thank you.
As we conclude our debate on school rates, I want to thank both teams for their comparing today. Team A highlighted the negative impacts of school rates on student privacy and the school environment, emphasizing the need to protect student rights and promote positivity On the other hand, Team B argue that school rates are essential for maintaining order and safety, providing example of how these measures can enforce disciplines. This debate has shown us the importance of balancing order and student well-being. Thank you for your time, our debaters and audience for your engagement. Have a great day and see you next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.